Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia, 5'10" tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds. And he's got a reach of 70 inches. Vasily Lomachenko, lightweight division. Of course, he's a former world champion in 3 different weight classes. Weighing in at 130 pounds, 5'6" tall with a reach of 65.4 inches.
Yeah, if you've got a
King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
Look at this, these fights are so up front. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Straight left lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They exchange punches. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That uppercut can't get through. Swing and a miss with that hook. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, your every twitch.
Straight right just misses. Looking to land the hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. We don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
Like that round, good work. It's the same again.
The bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this race. No rest for the weary. The perfect counter lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Shot lands. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Lomachenko is buzzed. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get the time in already.
Mate, what's he doing? Come on, get out there and switch on. Get this.
We can't figure it out. Good work. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Missing with the hook. Nope, that hook won't score. always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Swing and a miss with the hook. And he fails to score with that left hook. That uppercut does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope that...
Get the jab.
On to the fifth we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Lomachenko in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch himself out, though. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught Lomachenko in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Loma in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Get behind.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there.
Let's start the sixth. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That hook just can't find the target. So close with that uppercut. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter. That left hook missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Down goes Lomachenko. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Come on, you want to win this fight?
Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Holding nothing back here in the round. And he scores with the counter. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well done with that counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. He blocks the right hook. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
You set him up and you take him out. But
Listen, you switched off. What's he doing? Don't worry about that round. Let's
you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out.
nice, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they went out of steam.
His stamina is off the charts. Hold that thought. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab won't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.